Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be reviewing my Baxter Building. This is based on the movie that's gonna come out this year for the Fantastic Four First Steps. So I went ahead and based it off the most recent trailers that we got from the movie. As you can see from the exterior, this is basically just trying to capture every detail from the trailers and trying to, convert it into Lego form. I also added a whole bunch of characters that I hope we get to see in the movie. Hopefully we get to see, the Avengers from that universe coming over to help the Fantastic Four, but I doubt it. We'll see what happens. But they're for sure in the animated series. The minifigs I added were pretty much, for the most part, original per se, compared to the actual Fantastic Four that I hope to replace when the set comes out. But let's get started with the minifigs. Starting with Reed Richards, who comes up to be Mr. Fantastic. We also got Sue Storm, which happens to be the Invisible Woman. Also have Human Torch, also known as Johnny Storm. Next up I got the Tank. He is a big brick freak. As you can see, I tried to capture the details on his uniform. Let me know in the comments if you need the instructions for him, so I can do a little short for him to show you how to build it. Next up we have Herbie, as well as the one and only Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. I also added Spiderman, just in case, as well as She-Hulk. And I also got Hulk, the one and only Namor or Namor. We got Thor, as well as Black Panther, and also showing Ghost Rider and Silver Surfer. He comes with his surfer board. Also wanted to add Jan the Conqueror, as well as Super Skrull. My big fig for Galactus. I think he came out looking nice, honestly. If you need instructions, let me know in the comments. But he's pretty straightforward. I was thinking of adding some, eyes on it, but that would take away his personality, so I just left it like, black holes there. But yeah, as you can see, he turns around. He is pretty flexible. He's got a whole bunch of hinges and stuff like that for him to be able to move his arm. And he is a big fig, bigger than the ones I usually make. Here's the back for you to see. That's his shoes. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about it, and if you need instructions on how to make it. I know Lego's coming out with their own, but I'm not sure how big it's gonna be. Next up we got the Fantastic Car. I also made up my own. To be honest with you, I really like it though. I don't know what's about it, but I really like it. I think with the pieces I have, I really captured the image of the Fantastic Car. Opens up, you can sit 4 people there. Goes back up. But yeah, he is looking nice, I want to say. Let me know in the comments again if you need instructions for it as well. I can probably put together a little video or something like that. Here's another view of it. Next up, I wanted to add the spaceship or space rocket that they used. So I just did like a pretty small, straightforward building. Nothing crazy. Just to justify that they have a, space rocket. But yeah, It's pretty easy. I don't think you need instructions for that. So let's go ahead and get started with the actual building review. Here's the top. Let's go ahead and go to the bottom. As you can see through the glasses, I do have some details inside. So I'll go ahead and show you that in a minute. Here it is on the top. Let me go ahead and rotate it a little bit for you to see here. There you go. This is a building that you get to see from the front. You don't get to see from the sides. So I didn't really care about the sides that much. But as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. It's got the little inclination there. Here's the part where I take off the front for you to see the interior. It comes up in one piece. I didn't want to break it down into multiple because it was going to be too tedious for me. So just one piece is better. Here you go. Here's some of the interior. We'll go over it here in a minute for you to see the details I tried to add. Let's go ahead and take off this part. It comes up just like that in one piece, and this is the first thing I wanted to recreate from the trailer where they're having a press conference just announcing they're taking off to space. And here they are, and you can actually see it through the door as well. Right there. Here they are, just trying to recreate that scene. I also added like a 3D map type of thing where it shows the building and the rocket and the buildings around it. Next up, we got the living room. Basically, I just wanted to recreate that as well. Here it is. Added some flowers there, like a couch, as well as the column that shows in the movie, and it just goes back in there right in place. Sometimes it might break. Remember, it's a mock, it's not perfect, but here it is. That's the elevator behind it, and you can see just trying to add Easter eggs and as many details as possible. We got Mr. Fantastic sitting here. Next one up, we got the kitchen. I guess it's a space that we're gonna be seeing pretty often in the movie since it came out twice. And here it is. And trying to capture most of the details. Here's the round table that they have. I really liked it though. And I was talking to my son, and he is the one that helped me out with the, adding the fruits and stuff like that. He just goes back in there. And there's a fridge right there in the back, as well as a table. And you probably remember the scene as well where the thing, and here we are cooking something. So here they are, and there is Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman just talking, I guess. But yeah, here is that scene from the movie trailer. Hopefully we get to see more in the actual movie. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about it. Next one up, I wanted to create have some type of portal that we heard that it's gonna be in the movie. We don't know for sure yet. The one where pretty much Richard's gonna create to go into different universes, trying to seek help from other Mr. Fantastics per se. Hopefully we get to see that in the movie. So I just tried to recreate the one I found online. The next scene from the movie I wanted to recreate was Rick Richards in his study room, probably trying to find a way to create a portal to go to another universe, or trying to find a solution to stop Galactus, or who knows what he's looking into or what he's studying for. But here he is. We can only speculate so much that the movie is gonna have or show us. But yeah, as you can see, here's that scene. but overall I think the building came out looking good. It's got a little bit of an inclination. I used the model that they have for the Avengers Tower. I just adapted in a way so the actual cover of the building, it's round in the inside and no on the outside, if that makes sense. But I'm guessing if you were to get a second Avengers Tower, you can probably put together your own Baxter Building. I don't really think it would be that difficult though. You just try to play with it, and that's what Lego is for, just to be creative and come up with your own stuff. But yeah, that's the building overall. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good rest of your day.